If you're into street style, the latest splash on the sports field might just inspire you. Last month's match between Senegal and France at MetLife Stadium turned into a runway for a pair from New York who stitched their own flag-wearing shirts from scratch. The story behind those neon green and white tees belongs to Tomoyo Tanaka, 64, who started sketching the design 2 or 3 months ago and then set out to sew them in just 3 or 4 days. Tomoyo's connection to Senegal goes back to her teenage years in Japan, where her dad ran a judo dojo that welcomed Senegalese students. Those early interactions left a lasting impression. She later said she found the kids quite friendly and she kept that connection alive even after she moved to New York City. In the city, she built ties with the local Senegalese community, and her husband, Eugenito, 41, has insisted that Senegal was at the top of his travel bucket list. When the World Cup schedule rolled out, the couple saw a golden opportunity. Senegal was slated to host 2 early games at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. "I bought tickets for this location," Eugen says. "Luckily we got the 2 Senegal games, so of course we go." And of course they did. Flush voting time. They first met up in a Japanese club on the Lower East Side of Manhattan. Eugen, then 27, and Tomoyo, in her 50s, took 2 people who matched YouTube into an unlikely pairing, both of them now called a Lower East Side home. They've stayed together for the last 13 years, and the synergy between their cultural exposures made it natural for Tomoyo to turn her affection for Senegal into a personalized fashion statement. Now, at the stadium, the homemade shirts became a beacon of diaspora pride. Tees that shout Senegal's tricolor in bold folds turned the stands into an impromptu display of design. The shirts, sewn by hand, showcased the same vibrancy that accompanies the team's on-field energy. The article, captioned Street Style Look of the Week, Homemade World Cup Swag and brought to you by Times photographer and visual columnist Simbaresh Cha, reminds us that style can be spontaneous, neighborhood-rooted, and globally resonant all at once. It also emphasizes how a simple piece of fabric, when embroidered with personal history, can turn a match into a cultural showcase. Hopefully this story sparks your own creative moments in everyday life. Maybe it's a new garment, a collaborative project, or even a borrowed idea that you can combine with your own heritage. Whenever you sit on a campus, a subway car, or a football booth, remember, the thread you pull today might well weave a beautiful story for tomorrow. As always, thanks for listening, and stay tuned for more leaping fashion moments right from your own neighborhood.